Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Thanks for those of you who've been watching and have sent me comments. I really do appreciate them. I just wanted to talk about today my views of, I guess, relationships. I just feel that this is something we all feel within our inner core. I won't say we all, but 95% of us have this yearning to want to settle down and find a life partner who they can weather the storm of life with. I feel for me, I also would like to have a partner, but I feel in a way that it's a challenge for me to find one. And the reason why I feel that is because my mom has raised me to be very independent. And that's not to say I don't appreciate that, but I'm wondering if my independence has made it too difficult for me to find someone who can identify with my independence. I feel that I've done a lot of things out of order. For example, most people, they go the traditional route. They will find someone that they want to settle down with, buy a house or a condo, um, get married, and have kids. I bought my first house when I was 26, and you already know that I'm a single parent. I had my daughter when I was 29. In my adulthood, I've lived in 3 different countries, and I've done all these things pretty much on my own. So I think when the way that I carry myself, I'm finding that a lot of men my age, and I'm 32, a lot of men my age are pretty intimidated. I'm not quite sure why, because I think I'm pretty open, but I'm assuming that they're intimidated because they don't approach me. The type of men that do approach me generally are 15 to 20 years older than me. And being that I don't have a daddy complex, it can be awkward, but I'm trying to get some insight as to why I'm not attracting people who are my age. Um, I know there was a point of time not too long ago where I was really dealing with low self esteem, and I just felt like I wasn't worthy of attracting someone of quality. And I think I might have felt that way just because I was getting used to the being in a new role of being a single mom and just figuring that, why would someone want to date um, a person who had a child? I'm glad I got out of that phase now, and I definitely know my self worth. And there are definitely things that I won't compromise on. But I'm still just kind of um, figuring out the whole why am I attracting men that are way older than myself? Especially since my friends, on the whole, they're older, but they're not 15 to 20 years older. So if you have any insight and you want to share with me, just let me know. Um, what else I want to say? I find for me, I would go out on more dates if I knew that um, it would go somewhere. And I know this sounds really weird. I just find for me right now, I'm willing to make the time to in my schedule to date, and if there was the right person, I would even open my schedule up some more and have time for them. But what I'm finding right now is I'm coming across people who may not represent themselves properly or represent themselves truthfully. And, by the time I go out with them 1 or 2 dates, I see what they were saying and what their actions aren't really matching up. And being that I'm more of a conservative dater, that's a bit disappointing for me. And I'm not going to lie, sometimes it makes me not want to date any further, but I also know that I'm not going to meet anybody just chilling at home. So I know I need to make more of an effort. I'm not really into online dating. I've done it. I've had some not so bad experiences, to be honest, but I don't have the time to sift through profiles and see whether or not this person's a good fit for me. Um, I also find that I rather just meet someone in person because I can tell within the first 5 to 10 minutes whether we have a connection or not. And I find with online, you could spend a lot of time writing back and forth or talking back and forth and think that you have a connection. And when you meet in person, you really don't click. So the online thing doesn't work for me. I really love sports. My first year in Vancouver, I did volleyball, I did dodgeball, and some rock climbing, and I met a lot of people that way. But now I've gotten so busy with um, my daughter's life and all the things that she's involved in, as well as my job and some volunteer stuff, that sports has kind of fallen further down my totem pole. And as a result, I'm not meeting as many people that way. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop here. If you have any thoughts or ideas as to any of the things that I said, feel free to email me because I am curious as to why I'm attracting one group of people instead of people my own age. So, on that note, I will end it here. I hope you guys have a lovely evening and you'll see my face soon. Bye.